Actually, give me 1 second. 1 second, actually. Much in my mind. One, 1 second.
Yes, guys, welcome. As you guys know, it's an early preview for this Friday's game. As you guys know, that Aston Villa has made it to the Europa League finals. And wow, this game should have been on a Sunday. The real reason why it removed from Sunday because of Aston Villa making it. Congrats on your way to the finals, Madu, on the Europa League. What do you have to say about that, bro? Making it to our finals? Is this is the year your time to become a champion?
Do you know what? Hopefully we can. I think we can be a champion this year because we hadn't won a trophy for a long, long time. We haven't won it since in the 1996, like 30 years. But is this year is the time now. I believe we can win the trophy now. We have to, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was looking at some of you guys' few games tonight in the Premier League, despite I don't really watch a lot of it. I just only focus on my club. But wow, you guys is doing a very fantastic job though. And also Morgan Rogers, as I know, he's just incredible. What are your thoughts on Morgan Rogers form this season for Aston Villa?
Absolutely brilliant. He done fantastic for us for this season. Few question marks, a few couple of question marks of his season. Like Hannah been great. He'd been good for us this season, don't get me wrong, but sometimes can be a few questionable decisions, like Emery love playing a lot of times. He can get he can't get too very comfortable sometimes, like passing, like dribbling too much that he don't need to do it. That's the only problem with that's the only I can criticize Morgan Rogers that I don't really like about him in my opinion. But apart from that, I thought he been one of our best players for this season. I love him get a trophy this season as well. If not, yeah, I can see him going this summer, this window, because the FP, the FP situation, and we have some players again, and all that crap. So yeah,
Yes, indeed, absolutely proud of what the guys done as even Unai Emery. Indeed, for me on the other side, for me, it's not looking good as I know that Salah this is his final season in at Liverpool Football Club, and for me, I'm gonna miss him. No doubt, I'm gonna miss especially Andy Robertson. But for me, we need to really step up and look to me like our fan base right now wants our manager Arne Slot out. Even I want Arne Slot out.
hmm
And sorry, after that 4-0 smashing that we got in the FA Cup by Man City, the fans are calling for Shabby Alonso, and it looks to me like the board of our club decided that they're gonna keep on its slot. So for me, we're in top four. We're not even playing for nothing, and everyone will be saying why are we getting Oli Jeremy Jacket in here. We're getting him in. He says farewell to his old club. We're coming to the Premier League, and for me, I need to see more as well. Dam on the other side, doing well as well. We have the likes of Rio, the 17-year-old kid, doing a fantastic job. What thoughts on Rio so far, Madu, the 17-year-old kid? What do you have to say about him? No doubt.
you know what? Off for Will is a fantastic player. Off for Will is a good player. You got a good player on your hands as well. Will is a fantastic player. It's really, really strange that Slot, decide to pull him off. Really, that very, very strange. I watched a game against Chelsea on the weekend against Chelsea, and you lot were quite good in the first half, like 6 minutes in, and then we were one of the best players on the weekend, and then Slot, decide to pull him off, take him off, and put on. I was surprised he should put on Isaac instead of Will Nagamura. I thought he should have pulled off instead of you got like the gap pole for me should have pulled off in my opinion, but it's not pull off Rio. But if Rio start the game against us on on Friday, I think I could be it could be it could be worth for our defending because Will can cause a big problem, and also he's one away for breaking record for Marco Owen for the youngest player playing for Liverpool as well. So yeah, I like Will. Will is a fantastic player. I think you got like a gem on your hands as well. To be fair,
Yeah, absolutely. Because for me, after look, I was confident about this kid though, Madu, because
mm,
he makes us excited. Because when behind the scenes, I heard Liverpool fans saying this kid, Rio should start more often. Yeah, he should. Yeah, taking on so much players in that game was amazing, no doubt. And even getting the assist to Ryan grabbing Birch at Anfield with that stunning strike. But
yeah,
he would have, if he did stay on, I think he would have made something out of in that game. Could probably help us win the game. And I know he can make something out of it. No doubt he can score goals. We saw it against Fulham. But for me, I need to see him play more. We cannot see him. Yeah, he starts. Don't you cannot take him off because if you take him off, you're going to get booed. Now you take him off. You see what happens now. You're getting
yeah,
booed. The fans of Liverpool because you have the 17-year-old kid and he was doing okay, awesome, and doing what he can do. We don't have Salah on the field. He's playing over by Salah's position section as well because if you see what he's up and down. For me, man, going up against you guys, and I know that, man. Look, happy for you as well, Madu. You have Leon Bailey back. What thoughts on
hmm
my job, bro, so far? Because for me, it's been a while I don't watch him play since he returned back to the Premier League after his
yeah.
loan in the Serie A. But what I think about his return so far for you guys?
Awful, utterly dreadful, dreadful. He not been good at all for us. Utterly dreadful. Like we seen a couple of cameos of Leon Bailey, and I can see why like Una Emery send him out alone in Serie A and Roma because he ain't gonna get game time. And when he come back, he
Mm-hmm.
been absolutely awful, rubbish, utterly rubbish. Losing the ball so many times, comping man for one on one, passing the ball is awful, getting tackled very easily, stuck, he can't defend as well. Like for example, Bologna against Bologna when we won 3-1. Liam Bailey was at fault for the first goal as well. Just take out the leg and then Jonathan just cut in the goal. And the other one is the Man United game where we lost 3-1. Barely gave it a poor pass. Didn't attract back in man, and United just got a goal. I can give you so many examples of why Liam Bailey don't really start for Villa. He's been absolutely rubbish, and I can tell why. I don't blame Una Emery why he sent Bailey out alone. After 22-23 season, Jordan, I know you're backing on this. He been absolutely fantastic player. Good player. He been absolutely good in 22-23. That's one of the best season I've seen for Liam Bailey for Aston Villa. Apart from that, I cannot see him hitting the same height. I don't know what the problem is, but can't really hit the same height. For me, he been utterly dreadful this season. Utterly rubbish.
Yes, absolutely agree with you 100%. For me, looking at Leon Bailey, he's I don't know what's going on. Yeah, sometimes they'll be saying it's because of his injuries. Yeah, yeah, he's a Jamaican like I am, but you're in the biggest league. This is not like the Bundesliga. Yeah, you go to alone, you came back. Try to help the team improve. You want to play Champions League football? Play because you're picking up injuries, and I'm seeing like yeah, you're speaking facts there, Madu. Because I absolutely agree. Because when he was on international duty for us, playing for the Reggae Boys,
Yeah,
I'm seeing like he's lacking of creativity in that in his position. And
yeah,
for us to really, for my country to really make it to a World Cup, we need the best out of Leon Bailey. But we're not seeing that. And for you to, good, you're in a Europa League. Can you step up and help this club Aston Villa win a trophy? Because if he does, I think, look, for me, Liam Bailey needs to step up more. And
Yep.
yeah, everybody will say, oh, they have the best attacking. Yeah, absolutely, Aston Villa does. They have likes of John McGinn, Ollie Watkins. But if you want to get a chance to really help this team, make the chance, man. This game against us, he needs. I need to see him step up.
Yep.
For me, yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan. Yeah, it comes down to rivalries. It comes to, yeah, man can go head to head. But when it comes to other football like international, I'm on his side. But when it comes to Premier League, when it comes down to Aston Villa and Liverpool, there is no supporting Liam Bailey in that surrounding Madu, because this is a Premier League. This is a rival game. This is between Villa and Liverpool. International football is different. But for me, I absolutely agree with you. But for me, I want to see what he can do. But for me, look, if he wins the Europa League with you guys, I just make Jamaica proud, just simple as that. You know, but what are the thoughts on Ollie Watkins so far? Because this guy, I'm afraid of him sometimes. What do you have to say about Watkins?
For me, my opinion, I'll be honest with Ollie Watkins. Good player, yes, he been on form now for the one time, but I'll be brutally honest, he been hit and miss. I'm gonna lie. He have been hit and miss this season. Okay, yes, he got 17 goals all competition. Yes, he got 17 goals. But we had to be brutally honest. As a Villa fan, I had to be brutally honest. Like Watkins have been hit and miss this season. Like in the first half of the season, I thought he was absolutely awful, 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 awful. Like missing a couple of chances. Okay, yes, confident fans say, yeah, oh, he's work hard on off the ball, but it's not matter off the ball. What can you do on the ball? What can you do? For me, yes. Okay, yes, he got 17 goals. Yes, Watkins. I praise you for that. Thank you for being very all-time scorer in our history, right? But he had he had not been that great for us this season. But I'm not gonna lie, a couple of games he started to improve. He started to score a goal, like
Mm-hmm.
the opening Bologna's, the Burnleys, the Nottingham Forest, the West Hams of the league. He's starting to scoring goals for us. And for me, I love Watkins. I don't mind. I don't mind if we keep Watkins for another season. But if we do keep on working for the season, we have to improve for me. I'm sorry. We have to keep improving Ollie Watkins, Like a couple seasons ago, like he been one of the best strikers for us this season. And they've been linked like Arsenal. I know he wanna go Arsenal, but the deal because the Arsenal finals league, he wanna go there, but the the Arsenal we said no for that move. Apart from that, really, been quite good, been hit and miss, but sometimes we never know what one you're gonna get. You never know what Watkins you're gonna get for this season. You're gonna get good Watkins or Watkins that turn up, that don't doesn't turn up really. But often the Burnley game did turn up. He did have two goals. Obviously, one of them got ruled out for the offside. But on his day, he can be so dangerous as well. And he loves scoring against you guys as well. Like a couple seasons ago, he got a hat trick against you guys, Jordan. And got, he got another goal. He loves scoring against you guys as well. So I think he might be a problem with this game. Like I'm not, I'll not be surprised if Henry doesn't start Watkins on Friday night, in my opinion.
Yeah, for me, you bring up that hat trick indeed. That was Jurgen Klopp's era with
Yeah,
when yeah, we they have who we they have Allison out with illness. We
yeah,
they have Mani out as well. And we lost that game 7 goals. We they have also uh, Ross Barkley in that squad. Well, you have him back now. What are your thoughts on him? He's finally improved, man. It's been a while I don't see him play, but it's surprising that he's now the same. Barkley. What do you have to say about Ross Barkley for you guys? Because it's been years. I've not seen him play.
Yeah, like I don't see what's probably play for the years. Like he been okay. Actually, he not been not bad for those signing. Yes, he can be
Hmm.
frustrating. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, he can be a frustrating player for us, but like he been good. He been alright for us. Like the midfielder, the passing, but he can lose the ball sometimes. He can lose the concentration. That's the most annoying thing about Ross Barkley. Like he can dribble, he can pass, and he can concentrate. That's one thing I love about Ross Barkley. I know he got 3 goals for us with this season, so I'm not complaining, to be honest.
Yeah, for me, yeah, exactly. Going to Villa Park, you have a great quality goalkeeper in the Martinez. No doubt. For me, if he was still at Arsenal, I think he would have been a part of the winning team because they have 2 games left. They have a game on Monday coming. No doubt. But Martinez, man, he's a very fantastic. We know he's also will be traveling with his country to the World Cup next month. That is Argentina. But what are thoughts on Martinez' performance and saving you guys? And now he can finally add another collection to his trophy cabinet. What thoughts on him so far, Madu?
Arthur Martinez is very good keeper. He can be a good keeper. Like he can save the ball. Martinez can
Hmm.
save the ball. Like I do like Martinez for over the years, but sometimes he can be a questionable keeper sometimes. That's one thing. He can do all the comfortable things like the saving against Burnley. That's one thing I don't really love about Martinez. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Martinez. I love him. I think he'd be one of the best keepers like we ever had at our club. Been good. I like his distribution, but sometimes his saving can be very, very questionable. Questionable saving. Like, for example, like 2 years ago against Nothing for where we lost 2-0, Martinez decided to punch in the air, bounce it, and from score for that one. Even the Burnley, even the Chelsea game where we lost 4-1, Martinez saved it and Palmer with a rebound. Cole Palmer with a rebound, would have scored. Even the Burnley game, like Jaden Anthony scored. Like Martinez should do better with the powering. It's the powering that's the only issue I got with Martinez. He powering not really the greatest, but I do like him as a keeper. But even like in the future as well, there been like a couple talking in the future like he can go like even he there be talk like he can go to Inter Milan, Manchester United. There been talk like he can leave the club. Really, I can see Martinez leaving, so I don't think. I think this is the last season for Martinez personally. Like I can't see him staying for another season. I think definitely he's going after this season. He's gone.
Wow, yeah, because for me, look, Martinez, big respect to him as well. Because if he add this Europa League to his cabinet, it's gonna be an amazing one. For me, yeah, as a guy, as I know that man do that, our goalkeeper Alisson is agreed to leave us for Juventus. What are your thoughts on his journey for us and down? We know he's not the same goalkeeper that everyone used to know that he always makes saves, winning golden gloves. He's now over to the Spaniard, in David Rea. But what are your thoughts on our goalkeeper Alisson at Liverpool? What are your thoughts on him so far?
Off, off of Allison, off of Allison, like I think Allison used to be one of the best goalkeepers actually time as well. Like I thought 1920, he have you guys winning the league. I think they won the Premier League legends. For you guys as well. He helped you guys. Winning the league, Champion League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. I think I like Allison in that keeper. I think he will be one of the good keepers for me. Yeah. I like Allison. Even he scored the header as well against West Brom, the header as well, and even like he's a good keeper. I like Allison, but sometimes it's the injury prone. That's one thing I don't really like about Allison. That really, really concern me about. He's injury prone. That I don't really like about Allison, to be honest. But apart from that, if you cut his injury, one of the best keepers, in my opinion. But the problem is for Alisson is his injury that's concerning about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely agree. The injuries. Yeah, that's the only thing worrying us right now at this rate. Because for me, we have been using Marmadashvili, and look for me, I'm not really trusted this goalkeeper that much. For me, we need a proper number one goalkeeper because at this rate, I don't sure if he is the perfect one to be that number one. We know Collier is now happy at his new club. He should be the number one goalkeeper. And for me, everybody will be saying, look, for me right now, I heard different rival fans saying Jeremy Frimpong, he's not a right back. I really agree with the right back position because he's a right wing back. And what are your thoughts on Frimpong so far in the Premier League?
Offer them Frimpong. Even do you know what? I love Frimpong. He's what good player. Frimpong, okay, defender, good white back. I think Frimpong is not really a white back. I think more like a wing back. Up in the wing back, but not a white back. Frimpong is not a white back. Like he can push forward. He can attack. That one thing I love about Jeremy Frimpong. He can attack. He can cross the ball and he can dribble. That's one thing I love about Frimpong. That's the one he's strong aptitude of the game. But the problem about Jeremy Frimpong is defending part. I don't think Jeremy Frimpong is the best at defending as a winger. Not be the best defender, can get cooked so easy as well. He can get so many cooked, can get cooked, can't defend, can't really defend as well. That's what only concerned by Jeremy Frimpong. Can't defend. But apart from that, he's been very, very good for you guys. Like attacking wise, good defending wise, I think he need to work. He had to work on his defending, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. Because for me, yeah, that right wing back, he's very, very good. As well. I see what he did for Bayer Leverkusen. Even everyone is talking about Wirtz, Florian. What are your thoughts on the German Florian Wirtz for us?
Starting to cook for me. Starting to cook. Like off of first in the first half season, he'd been absolutely dreadful. Like awful for you guys. I put my hands up. Very awful. Awful like how much you paying? Like £130 million or 150 millions?
Yeah, about that. Yes, about that. 100 and odd million. I'm so surprised, man.
Yeah.
With that amount
But
of money on the German.
yeah,
But
we
yeah,
brought that money for him, offering gonna cook for you guys, but no. No. Like 007, 007 in the first half of the season, he didn't really look at himself. He found it very difficult in the Premier League first half of the season, gave the ball away, nothing's got enough. Like slot put in one position, like putting first in the winger in a couple of the games for me. But Vez is not a winger, he's a cam. I think that he won the best position. He's like a number 10. Fantastic number 10. If you put Vez at number 10, one of the best player on his day. But I don't really love Vez on a wing. Vez is not really a winger player in my opinion. So for me, num he is the best at the camp. If you put number 10 next season, I think you can. I think he'll stack the numbers for next season. I think he'll push you guys to another level. But if you put Vez on the winger, I can see the same story as the next season. Same old story with Slot. So Slot had to figure it out. Like put Vez at number 10, in my opinion.
yeah, absolutely agree with you because as I said, the numbers are verse. Yeah, absolutely. Because he's in play Cam because I see it already in the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. He plays as Cam. Xabi Alonso plays him in the number 10 role, and you see what how much goals he has scored, even assists. Even I can even check the amount of goals he has been scoring for us for Bayer Leverkusen. But yeah, I don't know that Salah is leaving at the end of the season. What are your thoughts of Salah and Andy Robertson leaving Liverpool? Well, we're almost at the end of the season, though. But I have to say about their farewell and them saying goodbye to the Premier League.
Babe, Salah gone. Look, do you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it's like if Salah get injured too, if Salah get injured for two more games of the season, obviously against us and Brentford, like I'd love to see Salah play for the last game against us for this season, but for me, I can't really see that happening. Salah is gonna go. Like I thought, be one of the best player for you guys, one of the best legends. You know, he helped you guys wobble as well. I like Salah wobble. One of the best players I've seen over the years, like Salah breaking records, scoring, assisting, pace merchant. Like he loves scoring against us. I don't miss him that scoring against us so many times, but he'll be one of I think he'll be one be missing Premier League 100%. Same with Wobble. I love Robertson. Other Wobble is one of the best. Like 3 seasons in a row, in my opinion. I think he'd be one of the best left back in the Premier League we ever seen, in my opinion. Wobble, like crossing the ball, defending, and like he construct the ball as well. For me, in my opinion, I think Wobble is going to be missed as well, in my opinion. Similar with Salah, he won you guys the Champions League, won you guys the Premier League, the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup as well. So what we can do more. So and also is it falling out favor with slots that we don't know about. But apart from that, I think Wobble and Salah are legends in Liverpool.
Yeah, because with these two men, rival fans always get scared of us when we play with these two players. No doubt, everybody will absolutely remember the front three, the trios that is Mane, Salah, and Firmino. Everybody will be absolutely. I'm gonna miss him. I'm really gonna miss him, Madu. I'm a big fan
Mm-hmm.
of Salah. It's not about look, these players. Rabo and Salah, they only care about us as fans and the badge for the club. They're only playing for the badge and for us. For us to really have a chance, okay, we're not going to have him for the new season, but there will be memories about this player, Salah. Yeah, we know he's up and down. Sometimes you always see him disappear in games. He showed up when he needs to. But for me, man, I'm gonna miss his creativity, Madu. I'm gonna miss his skills. He loved to nutmeg. I remember the game against Man City. He nutmeg Joao Cancelo. For me, man, I'm gonna miss everything, bro. His penalties, we know everybody will be saying, oh, will McAllister take the penalty? Well, we have to find out because now the free kick is over to Dom. So now we're going to have to decide for the next season who's going to take the penalties. Will it be Maka? Will it be McAllister? Will it be Dominic Subasly? He's also good for our pens as well. But for me, the improvement, man, I'm gonna miss the lads. And also Costa. Costa Simicas is coming back from his loan deal. So that means that he's gonna become Kirk's back. What are your thoughts on Costa Simicas returning back to the Premier League? He's been on loan, despite it's not a buy clause. We're getting him back. What are your thoughts of Costas Simicas so far?
Like 3 seasons ago, like same like Wobble, like I thought good player, good backup. I don't mind Tillicans, I think Tillicans is a very, very good player. Also on the day, like he can pass, he can drive forward, he can defend, like really, like he can dribble, passing, all that jazz. But I'm surprised you sent him out on loan. To be fair, he sent him. But at the same time, I do understand because you got Kirkes in there, you brought Kirkes, you brought Wobble as well, and you know you said Timika's out on loan. Obviously, this season I haven't really watched Timika's what he do this season, but off like Timika's good defender, come back on loan. But it's gonna be interesting. What you gonna do with Timika's? What you gonna do? Or you can send him back to a loan, or you can sell him, or you can bring, he can be another backup to Kirkes. It'll be very interesting.
Yeah, look, for me now, I'm hearing everyone is asking, say, look, if we get Costas Simicas, yeah, for me, we, for me, I need a proper left back. I need someone that can really defend because you see teams improving a lot. For example, look at Arsenal. They improve. They're going to win the league. Man City improve. So if we want to improve, We need to get players. We need to get a proper left back in. Kirk, as everybody be saying, oh, Kirk, yeah, Kirk has. He cannot be trusted. Yeah, look, Kirkes is not like Andy Robertson. Robertson has been doing this for years, from 2017 till now. And for us to really we're not even playing as well. No, we're playing as a former champions now, Madu, because at this rate, the title is going to the Emirates. So a win for Arsenal on Monday against Burnley. Just notice that the title race is finished because for us, Dom always said this in the day before we play Arsenal. The title doesn't win in January, and looks to me like um well, Arsenal proved all of us wrong. Because for me, I want to see the best. I want to see the best. Look for me. Costa Simikas coming back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Costa Simikas coming back. It 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 it, it looking good. So yeah. Who are the players we need to watch out for you guys, do Madu, before we jump into our starting 11 and predictions for Friday's game?
Um, Prediction 11 on Friday games, like prediction. Do you want to give my lineups?
Sure. Jordan, can you put Madu link in the chat too? I'm not sure if you still do YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, if you still do YouTube, you can send it to me on WhatsApp.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send. Yeah, I do YouTube as well. Like, do you want me to give you your lineups for the
Yeah, man,
games?
give me up for Friday's game, and then I can give you mine, and then we can do the predictions for the game.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna make a couple of changes. So in
Yes,
goal,
absolutely.
in
Mm-hmm.
goal, also in goal, I got Martinez in goal. Back
Yeah.
four,
Mm-hmm.
back four is gonna be Cash right back. Centre
Yeah.
back, I think
Mm-hmm.
gonna ref, I think gonna ref Pau Torres. So I think we're gonna see Mings and Konsa centre back, Malson left back. I think he's gonna go Lindelof in the middle, Lindelof, Tillemans. I think I'm gonna go with Louise. So Lindelof, Tillemans, Louise in the midfield, McGinn, McGinn, Rogers, Sancho, and Abraham. I think he's not gonna take this game quite seriously on on Friday because we got obviously we got another priority. On Wednesday we got a final. We got a final on Wednesday, so our priority is like at the same time we need to beat you guys as well because both of us, okay, yes, both of us, we are tied with 59 points. You know, like we
Fifth.
we should also we are home, but like also Emery doesn't really have a good record against Liverpool. Like Emery never beat Liverpool, never beat Liverpool. Even he never beat Slot before. Like we try a couple of attempts, like we lose or pick up points. So Emery never ever beat Liverpool as a Villa career as a manager. Will it change? I don't know, but I'll not be surprised if we make a couple of changes because we got a game on Wednesday, to
Mm-hmm.
priority. We got no priority on Wednesday. And also, like, do we play a strong team? Do we wish a strong team against you guys? For example, like the Martinez, the Watkins, the Rogers, Brandia, Onana. Yes, I think Onana not gonna play. Yes, I don't think Onana not gonna play for us. On I doubt Onana not gonna play on Friday. I think it'd be too soon for him to play on Friday. I give an example. If Onana will fit on Friday, does he gonna risk Onana? Does he risk Onana on Friday game? Because does he risk McGinn as well for Friday? Because what if what if he got injured? What if McGinn got injured? What if Luis got injured? What if Cash got injured? There's a,
Yeah.
there's a crucial games like what if both they got injured because we can't afford to get injury for the game against Wednesday. And also Even Bournemouth, if Bournemouth as well, because Bournemouth, they've been fantastic this season. Like they're only
Wow.
like 4 point behind, 4 point behind us as well. Bournemouth as well. So it'd be interesting what he gonna do on Friday. You know?
Yeah, for me, man, I'm going with Marmadashvili in goal. So yeah, no, Dom will be at right back. Konate, Van Dijk, Rabo will be at left back. Midfield looks to me like it will be McAllister, Gravenberch, Dom. Well, I'm not sure if Vert is 100% recovered from his injury. Right wing Frimpong, left Rio, and up top Cody Gakpo. But for me, this why I put Dom there, Dom at right back in Madu. It's when
Yeah.
the game starts that we play. It's something that it rotates. You put Curtis or Jones at right back and put Dom in his current position. You will see what we will do come Friday, indeed. So absolutely. What is a prediction for the game on Friday against us?
It's gonna be a tough game on Friday. Tough
Mm-hmm.
game, but I think I'll back Villa for the win. I think we're gonna win 2-1. 2-1 Villa for me. Like
Wow,
2-1 Villa.
you know what? Wow, I'm surprised, bro. I am surprised. You're the only one that predicted your team to win because when I did my preview with Man United fan that is
Mhm.
you know really know Derek Kaiser, he predicted us to win. I did a preview for the game for our game on Saturday against Chelsea with CFC King generally know him.
Mhm.
He predicted us to win. You're the only one that's really confident that they will get the job done at home at Villa Park. Wow, amazing, man. For
Yeah,
me, for
Fortress as
me,
well.
absolutely. I'm going for a 2-0 win. Yeah, the real reason why I'm gonna go for it, Madu, because Rio, I think he can do something special over by the left wing. But for me, yes, yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to the game on
Absolutely.
Friday, guys. Indeed.
Yeah,
Well,
look
yes,
for the
yes,
game.
Madu. Mm.
Look for the game on Friday. Yeah, for me, will like for me, I'd not be surprised if we lose 2-0. I think you got a chance, to beat us. To be fair, Jordan as well, but you got to take your chances because you got Brentford your next week, haven't you? Your last game next Sunday, Brentford away. No, Brentford at home, isn't it?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
last game.
So after we play you guys this Friday coming,
Yeah,
we got Brentford. We got Brentford to end the
Brentford.
season.
The end
So
season. Yeah.
we should have Salah back. We have to have him back because we need him for to just because we're going to play in our new kit. I don't
Yep.
know the 26, 27 new kit. I like the home kit. I really like I like the whole I like it. I like the home kit. It's so decent and nice and I love the color. It's just looking good. Just waiting to
Okay.
see what the player. Despite I'm going to really miss that game. But as I have to know also, man, congratulations to Arsenal Football Club. I'm doing it early, but don't worry, I'm gonna do it again. Well, them deserve it. What are your thoughts on them before we head off, Madu? What have you said to Arsenal fans and them winning the Premier League and also having a chance to become Champions League winners? What have you said? Any final words to Arsenal fans before we head off, my G?
To be honest, like in the first couple of years, being rough at Arsenal, being quite rough for Arsenal for a couple of years, like this season, you got to get credit to Mikel Arteta. Finally got clicking with the players. Bukayo Saka, you got Saka. Arsenal fans were not really happy. You signed a Manueke, the Manuekes, of the teams. But Timber been fantastic. He's injured at the moment. Timber been fantastic. Gabriel Saliba been on another level this season. Another levels. He Capie been a good signing. Also, yes, he's alone, but they're option the boy for Pedro Capie. I think they got trigger his move. He will move to Arsenal in the Panama summer. You got Capie done very, very good. The midfield for me, the midfield is key. Midfield is proper key. Declan Rice done fantastic. Often White's been very good. White's done fantastic. Suamendi been good. Yes, he fell apart. Often Suamendi done very fantastic. The one detail I love for Arsenal is Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres being one of the best striker. in the, in the Premier League this season, scoring like 20 goals this season with his runs, his off the ball movement, creating space for other players, cause a problem in my opinion. Yes, Mikel Arteta, you got to give credit for Mikel Arteta. Some people say boring, some people have won football, but to set pieces as well. They lost the set pieces, winning games with the set pieces, but like all they have to do now is yes, City playing today. They had they got City today. Obviously, it will be Crystal Palace. All they have to do is beat Burnley on Monday and Palace. Beat Palace and City don't get result. City don't beat us. They have to beat Burnley, beat Palace, and and the Champions League as well. You got to give credit to Mikel Arteta with the Champions League run last season, same final. This season in the final, but do I see Mikel Arteta winning the Champions League final? They are underdogs of this competition, but for me, I don't see it. I don't see Mikel Arteta winning the Champions League, in my opinion. I don't see it as well. I
Yeah.
don't see Arsenal winning Champions League. Yes, it got them get back to Champions League 20 years in 2006, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
see Mikel Arteta winning the Champions League. I don't see really see what's going on. I don't really see he's not going to win a Champions League. He's not ready to win a Champions League. But a Premier League, get a job done in the Premier League, get a job done. Beat Burnley, beat Palace, done. And
Exactly.
can he
Yeah.
deliver it? That's the question though. Can he deliver the two games? Well, some people would say, "Oh, this Arsenal game, this Burnley game, you get he'll smash them, easy." But it's your mentality of this game. What can he do? Don't never about see the results. You never know about see the result. We don't know what see the result will be at the end of the game. Right? Mikel Arteta should have got the transfer room when City Palace or not. So guys, we got to win the game now. We got a chance now, to beat Burnley because you never know. It's football. Anything could happen in football. They could drop points against Burnley. They could drop points against Palace in the last game of the season. City win in the last game of the season. You never know what football. You never know, really.
Yeah, man. So big up everybody that joins the chat. Big up to Madu to come on, no doubt. So absolutely. Madu, can you send me your link to my WhatsApp so I can
Yeah,
give it to you,
well,
Mel? No doubt, guys. Go and subscribe to Villa Boys, Madu.
yeah,
We always do
yeah.
this. We will do this again next season after the World
Mhm.
Cup when we start our 26-27 Premier League season. Indeed, hope the
Yes.
best team win on Friday. Coming up on my team, guys. I'll be doing Premier League predictions
Hmm.
indeed tomorrow
Yep.
for game
Yep.
week 36, 37. No doubt for
Hmm.
me, it's going to be an interesting matchup. And look, the season has come to an end. It's so fly. It's, oh my gosh, what a season it has been and what a marathon it has come to. It come down now to two games. No doubt. So absolutely. Who's going to watch the game between Manchester and Palace? Let's hope Ismail Assar and Mateta do something special in that game to really keep Pep Guardiola on his charge and absolutely and let to see if a win can make Arsenal a champion before they play Burnley on Monday. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm on the road to 3K subscribers. Indeed. Awesome. Thanks for coming on, Madu. I really appreciate it, bro. Next year, next season, we do this again. And let's see who comes out on top on Friday. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Peace.
Peace.